stopped and got some Mexican food, and it made my tummy hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna take my hoopy to the old town road. Let a dude try me, try me. I'ma run home and I'ma tell my mommy. And I ain't playing with nobody. I can fart and clear out the lobby. Let a dude try me. Chilling on the weekend like usual. Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. She took the wires to my PlayStation, she doing too much. I didn't wipe my butt, I just pooped and got up. She got the cutest daughter, so I went to pick her up and almost tossed her, cause she really kicked me right in my nuts. I had to put some ice on them. Yeah. I'ma tell my mommy, and I ain't playing with nobody. I can fart and clear out the lobby. I can fart and clear out the whole lobby. Let somebody try me. I can fart and clear out the lobby. I might put my pants every day. Let a dude try me. Chilling on the weekend. What's up, dude? Like usual. How are you? Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. She took the wires to my PlayStation. She doing too much. Can you hear me? I didn't wipe my butt. I just pooped and got up. She got the... Oh, nice. Let's get a 30 bomb, guys. 40 bomb. I got such a cool loadout. Or such a good skin, dude. I look sweaty. I can fart and clear out the lobby. Ooh, I got a pumpkin launcher. Yes. I'm really confident about this match. Oh no. That's such a good loadout. Are you guys all dead? Sorry.
I'm reptilian. Yay! Yay! Skeeter! You're stuck in a pattern. You're stuck in a pattern. You're stuck in a pattern. There's a worm coming out of your ear. There's a worm coming out of your ear. I could poop and clear out the lobby. Welcome to the Upside Down. I can fart and poop out the whole lobby. Bland. Nickerdoodle. Yo, what up? What's good? What's good? Hey. What's up, Starseed? How are you guys? How are my star children doing?
What's up, man?
I'm leader of the Starseed.
No, you're not.
Leader of the 144,000. Hail Serapis. Saturn.
Stop the cat.
You're stuck in a pattern. Blah, 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 blah. There's a worm coming out of your ear. There's a worm coming out of your ear. I'm just kidding. I have autism. I'm sorry.
I can tell.
You're stuck in a pattern. Dude, I was so good at this last match. I'm doing good. I'm so good. I don't think anyone landed here. Oh, someone did land on me. Uh-oh. Got him. Nice. Easy kill. I can fart and clear out the lobby. I can fart and clear out the lobby. Whoa, I got 4 kills. How did I get that many kills?
You have 1 kill.
Oh. I'm a YouTuber. I'm famous.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, I'm famous.
Oh my god. Congrats.
I love this game.
You do? it.
Are you a girl?
Me?
No, you're a boy. Oh, coconuts. Shake the coconut tree.
My coconuts.
I'm a rapper. I'm a famous rapper.
Travis Scott?
I'm better than Travis Scott.
Oh, how big are you?
I'm 5'7". But I'm 165 pounds. I'm 33 years old. And I'm in love with Unicorn Gamer. I love her.
Not me.
I know, I want to marry her. Oh, the storm's coming. We have to go. Well, you guys left already?
Yeah, like a long time ago.
Dang. Okay. I gotta find that key. I hear it. I hear a key. Must be downstairs. There it is. The fuck? Is the sheriff here? Who's here? Huh? It's not the sheriff? Throw me a cigarette.
Would the sheriff be at your house?
Throw me a cigarette. Throw me a cigarette.
Why would the sheriff be at your house?
Because I don't know.
Are you Jeffrey Dahmer?
Maybe. Oh no, the storm's coming. I gotta go. I'm coming, guys. There's no cars here.
Already?
At least I have a spray mist. I should be alright. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Archangel Brandon. I'm the CEO of Satisfying Fortnite. I have a face camera too. Face cam. I'm really hot. I'm a model. And I'm all tatted up too. I got my neck, my face, everything's tatted up. I'm a real killer. I do Fortnite in real life. I'm coming. Wait for me. You. Here, I'll spray you with the spray mist. Do you want to hear my rap songs? I'm a famous rapper. Did you know that?
Let's hear it.
Alright, I'll play this one. This one was on MTV. This song was on MTV. Ready?
Exclusive.
Here it goes.
The family of a 22-year-old man shot outside his home yesterday, now offering a $1,000 reward for the governor's arrest. Someone was fired over 6 times. Schools and hospitals, they all went on lockdown as police searched for that shooter.
Are you guys fighting?
It's a shame, but that's the game, and I'm a dealer, hoping you're a selling stuff. I roll with that book on the man. With the media, I'll be your supporting girl. I'll be in the club, turning up, trying to fight a nigga. Looking for my lighter, nigga. We gon' set this bitch on rider. Off the full of extra, nigga. What's the deal? I hope something know, but I know the deal. The next part of this fucking life is rap is on tape.
I'm coming.
I'm just nothing. Ain't worried about those bitch, I'm the mechanic. Fucking Arizona, bitch, I'm the king. Move marijuana, it ain't no thing. I'm talking bricks, nigga. That place to be rich, nigga. That shit you up, you hit, nigga. But you know you the shit, nigga. That's the play, no, you the shit, nigga. That's my back of shit, nigga. And that's what's up. Love the nigga, jump in, set up. Think me on y'all, just get locked up. That's why I'm so anti, don't ask why. But the long, no pop around, what's up? And it and do the drugs, and I had to ask for it. Like, ask you, nigga. I'm talking cash, I'm talking mad, when I hold the dance, I'm in the whole fuck can't let it. I just put the hand pop, get look, first thing you do, first thing you do, first thing you love,
Yes. Good job.
Ain't no fucking motherfucker, ask him on that pussy bombs, won't leave me alone. Blowing up my phone, for the deep, so that other dick ain't free. And I'm the rap. I keep it real.
Oh, we gotta go.
Can't give a fuck about it, bitch. Every time I savage, I keep a heater and a bandage. This is it. Keep it lit. Talking shit, about the quit. I want your lips, knock the seat up out the shit. I be drinking another piss. I'm always ahead.
Oh, thank you for the chili chug splash.
I did, I'm making pain on the bitch. They put the I'm selling dick. Lazy to the day. I be making face. Taking face all the time. I'm making crimes up in bed. Trying to come up on some bad bitch. Got people put on me in case a nigga put on me. Gotta keep the thing on me. Gotta put the thing on me. If a nigga try to get on me, I'ma let him have it.
We're getting this dub, guys. We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
Here's another song. I'm on a lot of songs. I'm signed by 1017 Brick Squad. You know, Gucci Man? That's who signed me, Gucci Man. Yeah. I took Pooh Shiesty's spot. Because he's in prison.
I'm loyal to the floor, bro.
Run, 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 run. Ooh, is that a gold launcher? They're tearing me up. I can't even see him. Sorry. He's too good. He's on me.
I'm loyal to the floor, bro.
Sorry. This song is for Unicorn Gamer. I love her.
Home equity loans from America First.
Yeah, get him. Good job, Malta. That's what I'm talking about, Malta. Knights of Malta, let's go. Knights of Templar, Malta. Yay.
Hail Cerebus.
Oh no. You guys are excellent players. Good job, dude. You guys are really good. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll be doing this all day today, so I have nothing else to do today. We got 3 viewers. Come on now. Let's get up to 600 viewers like last time. 600 views. Once I was 20 years old. I'm 33 now. I'm getting old. I need to get a wife. I need to have children. Teach them how to play Fortnite. That's what I'm gonna leave my kids is Fortnite. I left you Fortnite, son.
You're stuck in a pattern. You're stuck on Saturn. You're stuck on Saturn. Hail Serapis. Hail Serapis. Saturn.
Hey, this song's for you. I want you to be happier. I love you. I want you to be happier. Smoke weed. It makes you very conscious. Smoke a lot of weed. I love weed. Smoke weed, kids. Everybody, go smoke weed right now. Hey, everybody. Hope you're enjoying Satisfying Fortnite. I'm Archangel Brandon, and this is Satisfying Fortnite. Sorry, guys, that was my intro. How you guys doing?
What happened?
I'm Archangel Brandon. I'm the owner of Fortnite.
Damn.
Yeah, I created Fortnite. I created it.
Millie V-Bucks, man.
Yeah, I get unlimited V-Bucks. I created them. I was gonna call them B-Bucks, but I called them V-Bucks instead.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm trolling you, bro. I'm just a streamer.
Just a prank.
I'm a streamer. Can you subscribe to me?
Subscribe to you?
Yep. My subscribers are my family. Whoa, you guys landed way over there. Sorry I'm late, guys. Please don't die.
Never die, man.
Do you guys want me to sing you a song?
What happened?
Do you want me to sing you a song? I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ready? I'll make it quick. AZ 520.
Man, why'd you fucking quit? I'm right here.
Baby, I know that you've been thinking about me daily.
Oh, that's
Fucking quit.
Baby,
I'm about to just die, bro.
I know that you've been thinking about me daily. And that's when I said that the music saved me.
So I would fucking quit.
Baby, the music saved me. And every day I take it with some life a fucking bit. That 40. Oh my god, there's so many people here, dude. There's like 3 dudes. Watch out, bro. Whoa. Shockwave yourself. That's so cool. I need a gun, dude. There's 3 dudes right there. Ooh, what's this? Collect tablature. I collected tablature. Here's some meat. Baby, I know that you've been thinking about me daily. Talk to the headstone. Tombstone, I mean. Woke up today like I'm gonna get paid, bitch. I'm so fucking faded. This nigga gon' hate it. I'm rated. I'm talking lately. I feel shady. Baby. I wanna be a singer. I wish I could be a professional singer. Did you think I did good?
You just gotta find your sound, bro. So.
I need a microphone, what I need, and a good mic. Oh, more tablature.
This shit over here, damn it.
Baby, I know that you've been thinking about me daily. I wrote that for Unicorn Gamer. I love her. Sorry, I'm working on the truck.
Trying to burn this house down.
Yeah, dude, I know where some fireflies are at. I'll help you. Let's burn it. There it goes. It's on fire now. I'm just gonna get this extra tablature. How much tablature is there? She.
Somebody shooting me too? I'm getting shot somewhere.
Okay, I'm coming. Throw a launch pad? There's another chest right here somewhere. Where is it? It's underneath us. Come on, let's go down in the cave.
Yep.
Oh, there's zombies. Zombie. I woke up today and I need to pay, girl. So faded, I can't stand. Was that your kid?
Hello. How you doing? You're stuck in a pattern. Stuck in a pattern. Blah, 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 blah.
He said I can't concentrate, but I hear you.
Look at all the gold. Oh my god. Get all the gold. Get the gold. Look at we got a blue hammer. Oh no, someone's shooting me. We got ops. We got ops. Oh, they're sweaty tryhards too, dude. They're a superhero outfit. Somebody heal me. Please help me. Oh, I'm dead.
Damn, bro. I had to switch.
GG, guys.
I got stuck, bro. They quit.
I'm gonna go to creative. Good game, guys.
Ethan, get up under that. Get
GG. GG.
Get out the bed. Get out the bed. I got one. Get out the bed. Get over here. Come on, yourself.
Oh yeah. Battle starters. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa! Those are pretty. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Like we used to do. Where is the changing booth? That's wrong. Bitch, I made it to the top, drove a Rari out the lot, put my butt up on the pot, with the feeling like y'all won't fly and think about my city, but my bitch a fake titty, till the people couldn't get me, if you fit this, you're more faded, no more through a door, cut a nigga with my sword. Big gun, big train toe, little fuck nigga on the nose, I'm a young nigga with the crew, little nigga on the dose, on the pro, bitch you bullying who, bitch you bullying me, you ain't bullying me, you ain't bullying a motherfucker like me, yeah, triple tron tree, y'all ain't gonna decapitate and bury me, don't fuck with G, you ain't fucking with me, you ain't fucking with G though, that's my free throw, burn like burrito, headed to your dome, gotta look fuck off your room, hell's in heaven, 777, the reverend, bring your booty, start stepping, I'm checking who's in my station, feel like I knew you was right, boy, bringing you the light, when I was on sight, yeah, I fake, I'm smoking braids, son, I'm fucking with the Haitian, Jamaica, I'm getting my weed from Jamaica, I'm doing bass, I know that's amazing, what you talking about, what you think good, 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 what you talking about, back in the days I did work, but today and night, I'm gonna get paid, bitch, so I get paid. I wonder if they got a good pickaxe in the item shop right now. I'm gonna check. Oh my god. Jesus.
With all that has happened, I think I'd be blown up the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. This just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave.
Hey there, homeowners. Did you know you can freeze up to $294 now at no cost to you? Plus, they check for $2.
It was the morning of September 15, 2021, and Mohammed Al-Kindi stood on the precipice of the great unknown. He and his Oman cave exploration team were in the middle of the desert at the far eastern edge of Yemen, near the border with Oman, a desolate spot far from any cities or major roads. As the sun rose, they peered down into a giant hole in the earth, some 100 feet wide at the surface, and extending downwards to a depth of, well, nobody was quite sure. The hole was known as the Well of Barut, and Al-Kindi and his team were preparing an attempt to become the first to rappel to its bottom. Around them, a large group of locals had gathered, but these were not merely curious onlookers. As Al-Kindi and his team set up their equipment, the locals begged them not to go through with their expedition. Some in the crowd openly shook with fear. Their apprehension was understandable. To locals, the well of Barut is known by an entirely different name. To them, it is the well of hell, and the legends surrounding this moniker are not something they take lightly. In fact, many consider it bad luck to even speak about the well. According to the locals, the well is a place of unexplained disappearances, where people seem to simply vanish into thin air. Many believe that...
I wonder where he went. Probably went down in the hole.
An often recounted story tells of a shepherd who let her baby play in the area, only to find that the child had instantly disappeared, with no tracks left in the sand where it may have crawled towards the well. Further, many have reported seeing strange animals around the well, including terrifying winged creatures much larger than men. Others have noted a foul, almost unbearable smell coming from it, while some even say they have heard strange voices and people screaming from deep below. But perhaps what was giving people the most apprehension as they watched Al-Kindi and his team prepare to descend into the well was a story describing what had happened to another who had made such an attempt in the past. According to locals, at a time when the region was suffering from severe drought, its citizens decided to tie a rope to a man and lower him into the well to look for water. As he descended, the man suddenly began to scream in terror, causing those at the surface to immediately lift him back out. But when they did, the lower half of his body was missing. The man had been severed at the waist. It was no wonder that some begged Al-Kindi and his team not to enter the well. This may all sound very dramatic, perhaps like urban legends which are built through generations by word of mouth and exaggeration. Except the idea of the Barut well as a well of hell is one deeply woven into the religious and historical fabric of the region. At the time of Muhammad, during the 7th century CE, an Islamic scribe named Ibn Abbas recorded the words of the Prophet in a series of hadiths. In one of these hadiths, Muhammad speaks of the well of Barut. The worst water on the face of the earth is the water at Wadi Barut in Hadramut, which is like locusts in comparison with other pests. It gushes in the morning and is dry by the evening. In one sense, Muhammad's words on the well have been taken literally. In fact, in modern times, a man named Amar Hashim Mohammed Azman gained a kind of prominence with his vivid description of the region's water, which he came across while completing compulsory military service in the area. There was an ordinary well dug to provide the military site with water, but when the pump started working for the first time to withdraw the water, a black liquid came out of the well like tar. The smell was unbearable, a bad smell, like rotten eggs. I was nauseated by the smell.
Yeah, that means there's sulfur in there.
No one could use the water for at least 12 hours, as the odor subsided and black matter was deposited on the pond walls where water was collected. Nevertheless, I swear that I was unable to sleep from the smell of my clothes and my body odor after washing with that water. It is certain that this well is connected to the same source that feeds the water of Barut well and contains the same characteristics. On the other hand, like many words spoken by religious figures, Muhammad's words on the well of Barut have also been taken more metaphorically. Look at it like this. For those living in a desert, the idea of a well producing water like locusts would have been pretty much the worst thing imaginable. As such, when Muhammad says the Barut well has the worst water on the face of the earth, it can be seen as a metaphor for the worst place on earth. This idea formed the foundation of the legend of the well of Barut. Before we continue, we want to give a shout out to numerologist.com. This incredible website can give you a completely free numerology video report based on your name and date of birth. I tried the numerology report myself, and I was really amazed at how accurate it was. You can discover your life path, secret talents, and hidden strengths, and many powerful insights into your character. Over 2 million people have tried the numerology report, and all of them are amazed at how accurate it is. You can try it yourself. It's completely free. All you have to do is click the link in my description and type your first name and your date of birth. Then you'll immediately see your personalized video numerology report. Let me know in the comments if your report was accurate. In the 13th century, a Muslim traveler and historian by the name of Ibn al-Nujuri wrote about how the Barut well had come into being. He attributed its construction to the infamous King Shaddad bin Ad, who ruled over the Arabian Peninsula in the time after the flood of Noah. For Muslims, Shaddad is remembered as a tyrant and infidel, and more broadly as the builder of the legendary lost city of Edom, which many say is still buried under the desert sand to this day, on Atlantis of the Sands. Watch our video on Edom. The link is in the description and the top pinned comment. According to Ibn al-Nujuri, Shaddad had come to eastern Yemen during the course of expanding his kingdom and found it desolate and without water. Therefore, he ordered 2 captive jinn under his command to dig a great system of wells and channels. In Islamic tradition, the jinn are supernatural beings created by God from smokeless fire. They have the capacity for both good and evil, and often appear to humans in animal form, particularly as snakes and birds,
Damn,
or even as humans.
he created
Also
the jinn
lead
to
their own life in
fucking
a separate dimension,
mine a
known
fucking
as
thing?
Al-Ghayb.
That's
It's
crazy.
these supernatural beings which
That means we
Shaddad
can
bin
summon
Ad
jinn to do
allegedly
whatever we
forced to
want.
build the
Our
Barut
bidding.
But according
My
to
jinn videos are real
there
then,
was
dude.
more. When much time had passed, he wrote, Shaddad bin Ad began sending all those who had to be imprisoned to this place, both humans and evil jinn. From this history, the well of Barut became known across the region as a prison for evil jinn, a sort of interdimensional station between the world of humans and the supernatural world of jinn, where they could be trapped. The area even came to be called Muqam al-Jinn, the abode of the jinn. To this day, a local saying about the well of Barut describes it as a place where extinct tongues fizz on cold nights, implying the screams and voices often heard from the well are actually the voices of long-imprisoned jinn. As the years passed, the idea of the Barut well as a prison expanded from a prison for jinn to a sort of purgatory for the damned, whether they in the 16th century, an historian named Abu Makama, who was from the city of Aden, near the well of Barut, wrote extensively on the region's history. Within this history was a story which spoke of the true nature of the Barut well. There was a man from the people of Khorasan living in Mecca. He was a man of many pious exertions in terms of worship and good acts, and people would often deposit money with him. A man left him with 10,000 dinars and left on a journey. When he returned to Mecca, he discovered that the man had died. He asked the man's sons and people about his money, and they said, "We have no knowledge of your money." The man then went to a group from among the learned and abstemious of Mecca and complained to them about his affair. They instructed him that he should sit at the well of Zamzam until half or a third of the night had passed. He should then turn his head towards it and call out in a loud voice, "O Fulan, I am Fulan, owner of the deposit. What have you done with it?" The man did thus for 3 nights with no response. He returned to the group and told them nothing had happened. They then said to him, "Verily we fear that this man is among the people of fire, and you must go to Yemen to a wadi in Aden called Barut. There he would find a well."
Attention, the United States Federal Reserve is having a meeting on November 1st and a decision is going to be coming out. If you know in advance like we do, what will be announced after this meeting, you can potentially turn every $100 into $12,100.
And they instructed that he should put his head in it once again. When half of a third of the night had passed, he should then ask about the deposit. When the man did as instructed, this time the deceased replied that the money was buried in his room in such and such a house, and told the depositor to return to Mecca and ask his son to dig it up. Abu Mukrama concludes the story with an assertion, making the moral clear. Verily, the souls of the profligate moan in the well of Barut, and verily it is correct that it is in Aden, where the people exiled to fire reside until the resurrection. This was taken further in the early 1900s by Sheikh Gabasu Kumi, an Islamic scholar and renowned interpreter of religious books and ancient texts. In one of his most famous works titled Manazilul Aqla, he recounts an incredible story. One day a man came to the presence of the Holy Prophet in a manner that fear had overtaken him, and his face had turned pale. He said that he had witnessed an astonishing event, which was the cause of his restlessness. On the Prophet's inquiry, he said, "My wife has a disease, for the cure of which she requested me to fetch some water from the well at Wadi-i-Barut. I took a leather bag and a bowl and left. When I reached there, the eerie surrounding made me fearful, and I hastily started searching for the well. I found one well, and was about to fill water in the bag, when I heard the noise of chains from above me. I heard a voice requesting me for water, for he was dying of intense thirst. When I looked above, I saw a man hanging by a chain, which was bound around his neck. I was confused, but agreed to his request for water. When I extended my hand to offer him water, the chain was suddenly pulled on top, and the man reached just near the blazing sun. I was dumbfounded and scared, and started filling the water bag when I saw the man being sent down again. He again requested me for water, and like before, when I extended my hand to give him, the chain was pulled up. This happened thrice. On the third time, I was totally frightened and ran away from there. Oh, Prophet, I now request you to explain to me the incident." The Holy Prophet replied, "The man who you saw in the Wadi-i-Barut was none other than the accursed Kiing, who had mercilessly murdered his brother Abel. He will be punished in the same manner in the valley, and on the day of Qiyamah,
the very ground
he will be fed to
cursed
the blazing
him.
fire of hell." From accounts like these, local tradition began to see the well of Barut as a prison of dark spirits and the souls of infidels. Quite simply, the idea of the well of Barut as a well of hell had been building for centuries through religious texts and historical accounts. It was no wonder that, as Muhammad al-Kindi and his Oman cave exploration team prepared to descend into the well, they were surrounded by locals issuing dire warnings. The thing is, al-Kindi and his team were not even the first modern group to attempt to explore the depths of the well. In 2013, the UAE's Al Bayan newspaper carried an account of a company called Desert Line attempting a visual survey of the well. According to the article, an employee was attached to a crane and lowered into the well with a video camera. At about 100 meters down, the employee began to scream and was quickly returned to the surface, where he asserted that as he had descended, the geometry of the walls had begun to shift and close in on him. Thinking that perhaps their colleague had suffered from a bout of claustrophobia, the rest of the team moved to review the video footage. Yet, despite enough light coming in from the surface to presumably shoot good footage, the video camera recorded only blur. This type of equipment malfunction is not unusual around the Barut well. Not 2 years before al-Kindi and his team would make their attempt, a local YouTube channel called Hadramut came up with a brilliant idea. If there seemed to be problems every time a person was lowered into the well, why not just fly a drone in?
Oh, yeah.
The results of their attempt to do just this were stunningly cataloged in a video published on their YouTube channel. At first, the drone descends normally and the view of the inside of the well begins to come into focus. But then, the drone suddenly stops, then begins moving erratically. "I literally can't control it," the pilot says. "It goes to the side, it goes vertical, and then suddenly it goes to the wall. You can barely bring it up again." When the pilot manages to recover the drone, he finds that its camera froze only a few seconds into the descent and now does not work at all. That's when things start to get really bizarre. All of a sudden, strange noises begin to come out of the well, which sound like groaning, howling. In the words of the channel's host, now we hear some sounds, scary sounds, sounds of wind.
Because blue holes and those holes are the stomachs of the earth. That's the earth's stomach.
The video ends with the men visibly shaken and the host proclaiming, "Truly, whoever comes here will feel scared. Whoever
I'm not
comes
scared.
here, I don't think you will get any benefit."
I'm not scared.
Just
I know it's the
keeping
earth's stomach.
moving.
I know what it is. I'm not scared of
Something
it.
similar to these stories
You know what I'm saying? I know what it is, but I'm not scared. I wouldn't be scared to go in there, and I know what jinn are too. I can summon the jinn and control them.
Wash their hands of anything which might happen once the team entered the well. The director of the region's Geological Survey and Mineral Resources Authority, Salah Baber, gave an interview in which he skeptically stated, "It's very deep. We've never reached the bottom of this well.
It's only 150 feet, bro.
We have gone to visit the area and entered the well, reaching more than 50 to 60 meters down into it.
You didn't even go 100 meters.
Things inside. We also smelled something strange.
Yeah,
it's a mysterious
flesh
situation.
And sulfur.
In other words, Baber seemed to be informing Al-Kindi and his team that they had already tried and failed to get to the bottom of the well. And if things did not go well, local authorities would not be to blame. With all of this in mind, and the weight of centuries of history and legend on his shoulders, Al-Kindi took a deep breath and began his descent into the well of Beirut.
I'll do it. Put me in the well. I volunteer for tribute.
At first, everything was going smoothly. As soon as I went down the first 30 meters, Al-Kindi said, I could start seeing the details of the cave and its formations. It was a very happy moment, just going down, enjoying the scene. But then, without warning, there was a sharp jerk on the rope, and Al-Kindi stopped moving, leaving him dangling in the dark, alone in the well of hell. After a few moments, he realized that his rope was not long enough. He had come to the end of it, without reaching the bottom. Calmly, he pulled out his walkie-talkie and called up to the surface for a longer rope. When it was set down, he continued his descent, going further than anyone ever had, and in fact, making it all the way to the bottom.
Good job, buddy.
His body was not severed. The walls had not closed in. He was not set upon by evil spirits, nor did he disappear into another dimension. Instead, he stood on the floor of what appeared to be a somewhat normal cave. There were, in his words, loads of beautiful cave deposits, including stalactites and stalagmites reaching as much as 30 feet tall, and an incredible deposit of cave pearls. There were also numerous birds, beetles, toads, and lizards, as well as, most notably, an enormous colony of eerily translucent snakes. But they won't bother you unless you
They're worms, they're not snakes.
From the walls of the cave ran gleaming waterfalls of clear water. Far from terrifying, it was, in the words of Al-Kindi, quite spectacular. Following Al-Kindi, the rest of his team were held in, and together they spent the better part of 5 or 6 hours exploring. Their cameras did not malfunction, and they were able to take astonishing photographs of the inside of the well. Yes, there was a foul odor, but that came from decomposing animal carcasses, including many dead birds.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Even drank a bottle of the water which flowed within the cave, later proclaiming, "I'm still alive," before adding, "It's very fresh, very normal water." Before returning to the surface, the team collected samples of water, rocks, soil, and some dead animals, with the intent to have them analyzed before publishing a full report on what they found shortly thereafter. Locals waiting on the surface were stunned. They bombarded the team with questions, which the daring explorers patiently answered, even showing the crowd photos and samples. Al-Kindi strongly believed that by venturing into the Barut well, he had dispelled centuries of legend in a single afternoon. As he put it, what we did here I think is essential because we changed people's minds at least about one of these places. After all those years, the great mystery of the Barut well, the well of hell, had been solved, not with a bang, but a whimper. Or had it? For some, there remain unanswered questions about the well of Barut, details yet to be filled in which leave the mystery alive and well. Why, for example, did Al-Kindi and his team not find any human remains in the well, alongside those of animals? The explanation which is most often given for the numerous strange disappearances around the well is that people were simply careless and fell in. So, where were their bones? If they had fallen in, it seemed as if they had disappeared into thin air. More importantly, in the weeks and months that followed the team's exploration of the well, the promised report on the samples taken never materialized. If everything was as straightforward as the team suggested it was, then where was the report? Those more tied to the religious history of the well went even further. First of all, why were there so many snakes? And since the jinn are said to manifest in our world as snakes, could the existence of so many snakes actually provide evidence for it being the abode of the jinn rather than against it? Moreover, if the Barut well really was a sort of gateway to another dimension, a prison of dark spirits, would it not make sense that this gateway would open and close, that it would not always be visible to human eyes? There's something else though, something related back to the original words of Muhammad, to the well of Barut being the worst water on the face of the earth. Is it possible we misunderstood the meaning of Muhammad's metaphor all along? In the late 1800s, there was no more famous a team of travelers than Theodore and Mabel Bent. Each year, after their marriage in Liverpool, England in 1877, they would travel abroad, with Theodore writing and drawing sketches, and Mabel taking photographs and keeping a diary. Over the course of the next 15 years, the couple would document their travels through Italy and Greece, Zimbabwe and Ethiopia, and elsewhere. In 1893, they would set off on their most dramatic journey of all, an attempt to explore deep into Yemen, which at that point was mostly unknown to Europeans. On these travels, they would approach the area which was home to the well of Barut. As Theodore wrote, "We were very anxious indeed as to whether we could proceed any farther or should have to go back, and whether we could do either safely. We wanted to go right along the Wadi Hadramut and to see Bir Barut or Bararut." Their anxiousness was understandable. They had been told all about the well of Barut. It is an Adite well in a dry desert and a gloomy valley, Theodore records in his notes. A well whose waters are black and fetid, where the souls of infidels make their abode. But there was more than that. An even more sinister characteristic the Bents had been told about. Masudi in the 10th century speaks of it as the greatest volcano in the world, and says that it casts up immense masses of fire, and that its thundering noise can be heard miles away. Indeed, they saw signs of volcanic activity as they approached the area. On the heights near is much brimstone, Theodore chronicles before ominously adding, "They consider this place as the mouth of hell." Unfortunately for the Bents, the area encompassing the well of Barut was at that point in time part of the Ottoman Empire, and was thus off limits to British explorers like them. They were forced to return home without ever exploring this alleged great volcano. Reading their accounts today, one might ask if this was simply a case of myth-making by locals, gobbled up by eager travelers. Or could the area really be home to a dormant supervolcano, a mouth of hell which threatens the world? In modern times, Hey, I'm going to let you in on a secret about how to reveal sensitive information on almost anyone with just their phone number. Most people don't know this simple, yet powerful website exists. If you feel suspicious about a person in your life, you need to do this before it's too late. Just enter their phone number in this app and prepare to be shocked. I wish I knew about this tool sooner, so now I am warning as many people as possible to take my advice. Just click the link, enter their phone number, and brace yourself for what comes next. Learning the truth can be scary and uncomfortable, so please be prepared when using this tool. Informed Americans across the country are using this tool every day to protect themselves. Share this with everyone you care about, but especially your friends and family. Get ready to uncover the truth about the people in your life with just a phone number. You can finally know who she or he might really be. Click the link to get started. All searches are secure and confidential. What are you waiting for? Stop wondering about the owner of a phone number. Click the link, search a phone number, and prepare to uncover the truth.
Attention, the United States Federal Reserve is having a meeting on November 1st, and a decision is going to be coming out. If you know in advance like we do what will be announced after this meeting, you can potentially turn every $100 into $12,100. You are being invited to watch a free video report where I'll be showing you exactly what is happening on November 1st and how you can potentially turn every $1 you invest into $121 in 60 days. 60 days from today, you could be making more money than you ever thought possible. You don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to. You'll get all the details you need to know in the first 10 minutes. Simply click the link on the bottom of your screen. On November 1st, right after the Fed meeting, those in the know are going to get rich. If you know what the insiders know, you can get rich too. This event has happened before in the past, and the people who listened to me got returns like this. Mr. Ali Salmi from London, England turned $2,500 into over $280,000 cash in 90 days. Mr. Phil Page, an electrician from Southern Australia, made $15,000 in 3 months. Darcy Higgins from Canada grew his entire portfolio by over 756% in 14 days. They watched the same exact video report that you're being offered to watch right now. They, however, not only watched the report, they did what I told them to do. So watch this video right now so you can learn what will be happening on November 1st, and most importantly, what specifically you can do to turn $1 into $121, or to turn $1,000 into $121.